Hello and welcome. This is Orshi, and this is gonna be a hopefully quick walkthrough of my newest deck because it's not just that my phone is not fully charged, but because you guys already all seen this beautiful deck. But I just wanted to do my own because that's how we do things. We like to record our own thoughts for our own experiences, and why would I be any different, right? Whoa. And I should not do that because the camera is moving. Okay, lesson learned. I was just moving the microphone's cord, so I didn't think that would make any difference, but apparently it did. So I didn't order this deck through Kickstarter because, well, I was going back and forth on this one. It's not the cheapest deck, it's not expensive for most people, but right now the Hungarian forint values, well, I'm not gonna say nothing, but the value is just just really bad. So if I make the conversion, it just costs me a lot of money. So it's not like the deck doesn't worth its price. I'm not saying that, because obviously it's worth whatever people willing to pay for it, and this is a very eco-friendly deck anyway, so I understand why the price is where it was. And like I said, I don't think it's too much. Just for me, it's not it wasn't an easy decision to make. And the other reason was because it's an animal deck, and I'm not really, at least I thought I wasn't an animal deck kind of person. But the artwork, I mean, come on, oh god, you will see the artwork is just beautiful, and it's watercolor, and it's beautiful. Like I said, it's beautiful. I'm gonna say beautiful a lot of times. So when there was a chance for grabbing a few decks as a what it was, I don't even know, like a quick sell or something last week, and there were discounted decks, I knew I had to, I was like, if I can get on this page quickly enough and grab one, then it was meant to be. And I was able to, so I'm very glad. So there were two different kinds of discounted decks. One was with where the box was a little dented or something, but if you watched a few of my walkthroughs, you know that I'm not a box keeping person. I mean, I keep them in my little closet or whatever, but they just take up space. So I if there is an option to not get a box, I'm gonna go with it. So, and there was an option for this one to not get a box, so I was very happy. And for some reason I didn't expect to get this tiny little letter that you can read if you want to. I don't know why, but I thought that this just comes for those who pay the full price or just got the Kickstarter one. I don't know why, like I said, but I didn't expect it. I also didn't expect to get, I think this is a sticker, and it's the 9 of Pentacles. Hopefully there's not a lot of glare. Testing out new lighting situations. But I got a sticker as well, which is so cool. And I have my tiny snail, which is I love snails. I just recently got this snail made by a friend, which is because I have a giant African snail Smarties, and my friend made me companion snail, so to speak. So I have the 9471. I'm assuming that's the number of can I do this without ripping the little envelope? The deck. And this letter opener belonged to my mom, but I mean, it's not like she didn't want it anymore. It's a Spanish letter opener, a Spanish sword. I just one day decided that I needed more than her. Yes, that's the certificate of authenticity, so I'm feeling very special. Like, I mean, it's not even the in the 3000, it's the 2471, and I'm gonna look up the angel number because maybe that means something. I'm gonna be standing, so let's see how long I can, just do that. So, like I said, mine came without a box, and the reason for the discount was these tiny. Okay, that's wow! I didn't know it's made from composable certified film. That's so cool. I'm gonna put something in it next spring. Okay, see, here's the deck. And it's not as thick as I thought. I have small hands, so I was worried that because it's like 40 something or 3000 something GSM that I won't be able to easily, handle it, but it seems like a nice size. Let's remove this. Okay, bend. Oh god, I'm already tired. I need to start exercising again. So the reason for the discount was these tiny black things on the edges, and when I saw the description I was already ready to have those somewhere here on the cards borders, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just trim the deck, and then it's not gonna be a problem. And then I went on the website and I was like, okay, it's not a big deal for me. I understand why you wouldn't want that if it's your creation, but I'm very, very grateful, because with the discount I was able to look at this back. I was able to get it the deck for the price you would if you didn't pay shipping, because now the UK is out of the EU, so the shipping, you can find them here. The shipping is great. It's just it's sad because they are now overseas, and yeah. Okay, so let's put the deck here. So you don't get a book with the deck, but you have these little cheat cards, which I found very useful. I haven't looked at them when other people did their walkthroughs, because I was like, if you have the deck, you can read them. If you don't, then what's the point? But you get a keyword with the majors, and then with the minors as well, which I find very useful for people just starting to read with the deck. And if I can see it correctly, I don't have the possibilities, or do I? Yes, oh my god, I was so hoping for this one. So there's extra 2 cards in the deck that you got with this edition, and as far as I know, these will not be available in the new edition that comes later, so you get these as well, and I'm gonna use them as bookmarks, because I mean, look at them. But I was so hopeful that I would get this one, because this has a dragon on it, and if you know me, or if you don't know me, then I am a huge dragon person, and I think I was since I was like, I don't know, 9, even younger. I have a lot of these types of Western dragons. I have a lot of books with dragons. I always wanted to meet a dragon, and I don't look at them like, like mean, who, you have to go on a kill and blah, blah, blah. I understand what dragons symbolize in most mythological stories, but I'm always like, please don't go and kill the dragon. Just don't. And we have a Hungarian fable children's character, Shushu, who is a one-headed dragon, and I grew up reading his stories and stuff like that, so I was just destined to be okay, I made myself cough with that. So I just always had this connection with dragons, which might sound ridiculous, because dragons are not real. But anyway, so this card is a preview from, if I remember correctly, other people said it that this is going to be their next deck, and if they have a dragon in it, then I'm gonna get that one. So yeah, I was very, very happy when I saw this one, because the other animals are cute as well, but come on now, because I usually don't like the way dragons are depicted and illustrated in most decks. I really wanted to have a dragon tarot, but what I've seen, those are, you know, just vicious and mean, and just they all just want the gold and stuff like that, and I don't think about dragons like that. So I think I'm close enough. I mean, I'm trying to be close enough, and I will try to sit down because, like I said, I'm old and tired. So if you're moving a little while I'm adjusting, I apologize, but please bear in mind. I need to exercise, I know. So I will try to, you know, go through the deck as quickly as I can, but if you have a chance to get it and you just like, especially if you like animal theme decks, get it. But if you don't like it, still just look at it, because if you like the artwork, I think you're gonna be, you know, very, very happy with it. If you see, all the animals are here, so technically it's not reversible, but if you can, you know, pay attention to that detail while you're shuffling, then you're awesome. I mean, I don't care. I don't look at my cards when I shuffle, so even if the back is not reversible, I don't think that that's a problem for me, but that's just me. So the magician, yeah, I don't think I need to go closer, right? Yeah. So the magician, isn't it like, so yeah, I'm just speechless because I'm just looking at the card, and I really wanted a deck with ravens, and I don't need to look for another one, because this might have enough. And the high priestess, and the card stock is actually a lot more, how to say, I was expecting more like, you know, I don't know why, maybe it's because of the style of the painting. I was expecting it more like a rough, like texture that you have with watercolor paper, but it's nothing like that, and it feels springy and it feels durable, so I'm very, very pleased with this cardstock. Yeah, and the high priestess, like I said, I usually don't go for animal decks and birds, and not because I don't like them, it's because I usually don't, I feel like I don't know enough about the animal and I'm gonna miss out on the meaning. But I don't know, I'm just willing to learn, I guess, with this deck. Oh god, I'm so happy. So yeah, the Empress, and I love the little tiny detail with the names, and I don't think I'm bothered by the border. I thought that I would be, but I kind of like this, you know, it feels like it was painted on the card because it's not even. If it would be even, I would definitely go through and trim it. I might still do that because I have a thing for deck trimming. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I just recently did the check all the oracle and it just made me feel so much better, but I'm not gonna risk, you know, touching this deck and damaging it if I don't have to. And right now I don't feel like I have to because the size is good. I think it's standard tarot. I mean, it looks like standard tarot, but yeah, I don't have any standard dish within reach, so. But you can, you know, you can watch other walkthroughs and see that. I really hope that there's not much glaring and stuff like that that you can see. So yeah, the Hierophant with the key, holding the key, and there's a lock. Okay, the Lovers. Well, this was one of the cards that I didn't really like, to be honest, because I don't see the choice in this card. But since I know that what the Lovers mean to me, maybe that's just, you know, something that doesn't have to be in there anymore now. the chariot with the snail. I mean, snail. I don't know what type of bird is this. Oh, but I didn't notice that these are actually star-shaped stars. Strength. Huh, standing on the snake, protecting all the other animals. But you know, not hurting the snake. I think that's really cool. Just keeping it at place so it wouldn't hurt someone. And there are snails as well here. Oh my god. Ah, one of my favorite cards, the Hermit. And I didn't see that. Oh, that's like a fae, little tiny fairy or fae person. I'm not too familiar with fae yet. And sorry if the cat jumping on the door handle in the next room is too loud, but what can you do? He wants to get out. Wheel of Fortune with, you know, spider webs and snails. Tiny rabbits. That's very cool. What's this? Is one. Yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, I guess. Are these the which you know, the some champagne? Oh God, I'm really not familiar right now yet how to say these. But if there's Yule, I don't see Yule and something else. Right? There's no Y, so it's not that. Or is it? Someone please tell me what the Wheel of Fortune's words mean, because clearly right now I cannot say, and I'm curious. I wasn't paying attention, or it just information skipped my mind when I watched other walkthroughs. Oh god, it's already 70 minutes. Okay, so Justice. Oh, with balancing stones. Really cool. The Hangman with a tiny mousy. Yeah, I'm one of those who like mice. Death with butterflies and a bunny not being dead, which it's not a bad thing. Temperance, okay, with a swan. And two goblets. Okay, I will definitely need to check why these illustrations are here. And the devil, I know it's the same, you know, like the lovers, but with the type of knight, whatever, but not what it's called. A moth? Is it a moth? No, it's bigger than that. Whatevs. But yeah, you know, being chained. I like the tower, definitely, because what happens when the tower moment comes, it's like lightning is striking and, you know, just destroying something, because it's just, you know, have to go and you're not willing to. Oh, the star. I haven't seen all the cards because I was watching a few walkthroughs, and I think I was just listening to what people were saying, and I was like, yeah, it's an animal attack, I'm not gonna get it. And the moon is absolutely gorgeous. And when I decided to try to get it, I still watched a few before that, but I intentionally, you know, looked away, so there would be some surprise for me as well. The sun. Judgment with all the butterflies going up with the smoke. And there's a cross on the chest of the bird, or at least it looks like. I really like the backs. Such an autumn feeling deck. The bird. Ace of Cups. Yeah. That's so cool. Two of Cups, sharing what you have with one another. And oh, there's a tiny heart. And all the ladybugs. I know Lisa was happy to see, I bet, was happy to see the ladybugs. Lisa from previously Supportive Tarot, now it's Lisa Popez. I'm really sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. But you're not gonna watch this anyway, so I don't think. Three of Cups. Definitely having fun and just, sharing your time and energy and being friends. Aww. The Four of Cups. Oh god, the expression on the face. It's like, I don't care. I refuse to look at you. A little butthurt. Squirrel. Oh wow. Oh yeah. I like it when, it's like, not like, there's a lot of like and not a lot of meaning. So I like that the squirrel is looking at these broken cups, and it's not noticing the ones up, and not because like not paying attention, but because it's looking for, it's not looking for them yet, because you're just concentrating on the tree that got lost. And I bet that didn't make any sense. If it did, please comment down below and tell me it did. Six of Cups. Oh yeah, that's a good one, because it implicates that these were saved from previous summers and stuff like that. So nostalgia, that past sense is there in the cards. Seven of Cups. We have a snail, good. A pearl, a sneak, fire. What's the difference between these two? I mean, those are both are fires, right? But they look differently. It looks like the sun is hiding in this one. And this one looks like a sperm. So it could be that, possibility of a new life even. Or am I just, imagining things? Oh, Eight of Cups. Walking away, leaving that. Yeah, definitely a sad, but not in a broken way. Because I think the Eight of Cups represents the strength we need to move away from something that was meaningful for us, but it's no longer good for us. And you need a lot of strength, and you don't have to hate the situation. There are other cards for that. The Knight of Cups, which we have. No, it's Knight of Pentacles. I thought it's the sticker, but now it's the Knight of Pentacles is the sticker. I like these little acorn cups. What are they called? Ten of Cups with hearts on their back. A tiny squirrel. That just looks nice. A Page of Cups with a fish. The squirrel is like, what is this fish doing in my cup? Knight of Cups, sorry. Is there a snail? I thought this was, but no, it's not. Learning from someone who has a higher advantage or vantage point, that's cool. Oh, that looks nice. Queen of Cups with a really cool crown. The King of Cups, all the fishes are jumping around. The Ace of Pentacles, so bunnies are the pentacles. Two of Pentacles with 4 bunnies, but definitely juggling everyday home life. Three of Pentacles. Not so much a teamwork, like it's a team. Let's look at shiny stuff. Oh, Four of Pentacles. That's good. I like that one. Five of Pentacles. I like the tone of this one. You know, the bluish ones. Oh, the little bunny is hurt. But you know, it's Five of Pentacles. It's not a very happy card. Six of Pentacles. Who's sharing what with whom, right? Oh yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Just waiting. The Eight of Pentacles. Is the bunny perfecting how to put the pentacles up? Oh, yeah, I could say, I could read that. I like these little hearts. Nine of Pentacles. Ladybug. Butterflies and the tiny robin, maybe? I mean, I don't know much of the birds naming Hungarian as well, so please don't ask me in English. You know, it's a bird. It flies. I'm not ignorant as well, just, yeah, I don't know these things. Ten of Pentacles. I like that it's like a protection circle with the Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. That's cool. That's so cool. And are these dandelion seeds or just full dandelions? Knight of Pentacles with an actual armor. Taking a break, not charging ahead. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles is so nice, and these tiny rabbits. One of my sister is gonna love this deck. She has a bunny, so we will see if she watches this video. I don't think she has the time though, so I will have to tell her to watch it. King of Pentacles. Oh, and I like that, you know, this suggests that stable but a little stiff energy when maybe you're too grounded and you can't move that freely or not as flexible as other kings. And that's why I think the swords are my you know, suit. The swords is my suit. Yeah. So because I you know, I really wanted a raven themed deck. I'm still looking into the Raven's Prophecy deck, but I want to read the books first to see if I want that deck or not. But the way they I think it's a hymn. Oh god, I don't know who was the illustrator, because I just, it's not like I don't pay attention, I swear. Whatever, I mean, not whatever, I didn't, I knew I sold it one somewhere. So it's, yeah, it's Adam, oh god. you can see his name here. Let's not pretend that I'm gonna be able to read that out loud without butchering it. So yeah, Adam, let's go with first name basis, because you know, we're friends. You made a deck that I love, you illustrated one, so we're friends. So Adam's way of painting these, I'm gonna call them raven, not crow. For some reason raven just sounds more knowledgeable and wise, because Odin had ravens probably, is something that I really enjoy. So oh god, look at that Two of Swords with the moon and the tiny heart. I just love this one. So I don't think I will need a dedicated, I mean, you know, never say never, but for right now I think I'm good with this. Three of Swords, loss, yeah. I like this one because you don't always have to, you know, stab a heart 3 times to convey the message of loss and tragedy and just feeling so hopeless and sad for some reason. I mean, I think this shows that very well. I don't mind it, I just, with that card you don't have to be that obvious. The Four of Swords, and I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but the background's color, this green, is just beautiful. Five of Swords, the Six of Swords. I like that light, shining, showing that you can leave, and just maybe showing the future where you will be able to move from this place. I like that one. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Oh, Eight of Swords, that's a very good one. Being bounded, but by us, not by... But it's still, if you have a drape in front of your eyes, you don't see that. The solution is very easy. From the outside, it looks like, from someone looking at your situation will be immediately saying that, but it's not a big deal. You're just making a big deal out of it. But for you, it's real. For you, it's still stillness, because you can't move. You're restricted. You're terrified. And that's why, I think for me, this is a great way to, or a great card for therapy, actually. Because for me, usually Eight of Swords is that depressive, hopeless, terrified state when it's useful if you look for help from the outside. Nine of Swords, and I specifically mean therapy, or just get a tarot reading, but if you can't, go to therapy. Nine of Swords, yes. Making a nest from the swords trying to attack you. And the Ten of Swords, yes. It's not a nice card, but it's not a nice card. Tarot, I think tarot needs these cards, because life is not full of rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes you just feel like you hit rock bottom, and for people it's useful if the Ten of Swords is not so horrible, or not so bloody, and all the swords is going into the whatever object on the card. But for some people it's good to face what's actually going on. That's me. When I read for myself, I prefer these types of illustrations for the Ten of Swords, because it's kind of validates how I feel, I think, but it's not the same for everybody. So I think that's just something you need to be mindful of. Page of Swords. Oh, cool. And this page looks much bigger. It's much more close to the viewer, if I remember correctly. I might not, but I'm not going to go back. Don't worry. We already spent half an hour together, so Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Interesting that it's not... Is it able to see? What do you guys think? Maybe not, but maybe charging ahead without too much thinking. That's definitely a Knight of Sword. The Queen of Sword. Ooh, what's this one at the feet? Oh, that was a rope. Okay. The King of Swords. Holding the sword in a way. without holding it. Maybe it's magnetic. Let's go with like this. Yes. Okay, Ace of Wands with the foxes, I think. Yeah, foxes. I like this, all the options, because who knows what's growing out of that one. Two of Wands. Oh, I love the tree. Look at how beautiful that is. And another tiny heart. Three of Wands, starting that journey, embarking on it. That's so cool. Four of Wands, this is a beautiful card. Yeah, I like this one for marriages. I mean, it's just a step. It's a milestone, but it's not the end of the road. But it's still something that you should stop and celebrate. Not marriage, not just marriage, but anything you're, working towards. Oh, Five of Wands, you have no idea who's with whom. Are they just playing, or are they actually attacking each other? Though they look like more like they're playing, which is cool. Okay, Six of Wands. It's getting a bit slippery. We have the public recognition, though. It's interesting that all the other ones are birds. So it looks like you're getting recognized, but you could read into this that not by your people, but others. Seven of Wands. I really like these ones. And you can see the protection, and that is a snail. That has to be yes. Oh, snails. The Eight of Wands, that looks so cool, like the sun. Are they, like going into one direction, or are they flying off from it? Oh, the Nine of Wands. And the Ten of Wands, getting a bit too tired and dropped all the sticks. Because the fox was like, nah, not caring anymore. Or before, even getting them and starting to walk with them. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Knight. What did I say? Knight of Wands. With the salamandras on the tree. So here and there you get tiny bits of traditional symbology, which is cool. Queen of Wands is definitely a very, very cool one. I mean, look at her. She's the boss. And the last one is the King of Wands with the salamanders and squirrels carved in the tree, and the ravens are there to assist. So yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful deck. And like I said, for me, these tiny dirt smudges, whatever it's called, are not too big of a deal, because I'm gonna just hold them like this anyway, because I usually overhand shuffle. I'm not gonna do that right now because not. But yes, this is an absolutely gorgeous deck, and what you get with it, all the extra cards, but you can still get, I think, because if I remember correctly, there's still a few left, though by the time you watch this there might be not the case, but anyway, you can find them. That's why I left this card here. You can find them there at 33staro.co.uk. Look at this deck and get it if you can, because I think it's a beautiful one and I think it's gonna read really well. I'm gonna use this for the next week's daily pull for sure. And even though this video is gonna go up in December, I will of course start using it before that, but well, I'm gonna stop now. So hope you enjoyed. I just, yeah, like I said, I love this and I'm so excited for the next one with the dragon. Please let me know if you have it. What do you think? Do you read with it? Do you have it for long or not too long? What's your impression? And do you want to get the one with the dragons as well? Let me know. Please like this video as well and consider subscribing, and see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.